Welcome to Fayetteville, and whoop, pig suey as the Arkansas Razorbacks are ready to take the field. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Syracuse Orange taking on the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. Coming out with it, it's Sategna. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Coming out aggressively. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown Razorbacks. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. From inside his own 15, looking for room. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Off-play action on first down. They're bringing heat. And he'll just get rid of that one.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Here's the handoff. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding the hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it?
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him, working away. Nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown Orange.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays in there.
Scanning the field, it's Green. Coming after it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
What a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball that quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. Still running at the 40. Off he goes. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Well, there's a big run on offense, and guys, I don't think a defender even touched him anywhere near the line of scrimmage. That's how big that hole was.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Scrambling away. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
The offense just set themselves up in a bad situation on this one. Second and third and long, there's not a lot of guesswork. Defense knows they're throwing the football, and you could tell in that pass rush, man, they were coming.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And the junior was late on the release, and he threw it behind him.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
I guess they believe the entire field is 4-down territory, a bit of an odd choice, but they'll go for it on 4th and 12 miles. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Arkansas! Have a day. We're in the first quarter in... He's over 100 yards receiving.
This is ridiculous. Obviously, this coaching staff, they made a concerted effort and decision to get this guy involved in the game on offense early. They are doing exactly that.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Haynes. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching, play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. It's Johnson. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions. leaves them in a hole. On third down, he drops to throw. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down and distances, third downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. They've got the screen set up. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
They'll run the toss. He's got enough to give Syracuse the first down.
Third and short, just what the doctor ordered. Toss play, good job up front by the offensive line, getting a bit of a push, and they get the first down.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They're going to ride this running back. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Fires downfield. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Razorbacks. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback extends the play. He'll pull it down and run. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Johnson looking to throw. Dances away. He chucks one out to the right. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Well, they tried to play fake, but it fooled absolutely nobody.
And that's the problem with play-action pass, Reese, is that it takes time to develop. The quarterback's got to fake the handoff, and receivers generally are running routes further downfield. So the offensive line has got to be able to hold up that extra second to give their QB an opportunity. They weren't able to do it there.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Got his man. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Man, that's a really nice job executing by this offense. 3rd down, defense expecting pass. They had a plan. Quarterback drops back, gets rid of the football. Nice job after the catch, and a great job setting.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. And the Razorbacks moving quickly to the line.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about...
He's loose. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Dropping back, it's Green. He lets it fly. He got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession.
Makes the grab on the right. Tackle is made after the 1st down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. This one's complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Bringing it back.
Oh, my God.
Inside the 50. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Missouri is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Boise State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for space. It's Allen. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. Quarterback now breaking the field. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. After the run, now to throw. Release to the back. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
But you got to love that if you're on defense, because you were able to affect the quarterback with pressure, and you only rushed 3 guys. Well done.
He unleashes a long one. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
This offense has got to find a way to get some gimmies, some layups, some screens. They need some gaps, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense, because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put some first downs together, put some drives together, be more consistent.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going up top. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Arkansas! What a great play by the defense, and paying it off with the interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. He'll bring it out. It's Hatcher. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Man, those little chunks keep annoying the crud out of you when you're on defense. It's just putting them in easy situations, chewing up 4 to 6 yards at a pop like that. Puts you in a bad situation as a defensive coordinator. What do I call? Either way, priority number one, you got to stop the run.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Got it on the outside, it's Allen. I know you want to stretch the field horizontally, but working a little vertical in wouldn't hurt either.
No, it wouldn't. You got to be able to work with some space. There's an entire field that we got to attack on offense right now. That was just way too much work for little gain.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Orange will have to punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. He'll come out throwing on first down. Lofts one high and deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. They'll immediately call timeout.
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field, and now you better get those red zone play calls ready and dialed up.
Quarterback checking the play. Looking to pass. It's Green. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On the run, it's Allen. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hatcher. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
At the 45 on his way. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Nice job by the defense there, getting a stop on the quarterback behind the line of scrimmage. We know they've been burned a few times early in this game by the QB run, but we weren't going to let it happen there.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Give to the single back. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Well, I don't think the defense was expecting run on that one. They were all back in coverage expecting pass, and here's the running back. He breaks through the line of scrimmage, and they just didn't rally fast enough to the football, and they make the tackle short of the first down marker, but there's a good chance they're going to be staying on the field here on 4th down.
And 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Johnson wants to throw it. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he's got it inside the 25. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
And I tell you what, he needed that completion. He needed something positive to happen. Palmer, when you have a day like this and you've made a few mistakes and some critical ones, how do you get back on track?
Well, I would have been benched a few picks ago back in college for sure. But I mean, at this point, I think if you're this young man, you're just looking for one play to get you back in a rhythm. Yeah, he's had some questionable decision-making, and obviously a few throws have gotten away from him, but it's just plays like that, getting a completion, trying to build your confidence back.
He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Anytime you play this offense, the challenge is stopping this quarterback from running the ball. You've already seen in this game, he's been able to break off a few runs and do some nice things. That time, though, the defense had his number and tackled him for a loss.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This is a 3rd and long. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, trying to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Looking for a huge play. Brings it in down the left side. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Arkansas! And the pummeling has started. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on 1st down finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Syracuse right back at it. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Syracuse.
And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Now on the option. Now the toss. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Line gets set, 1st down. tosses it back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Green. Going for it all. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And the beatdown has ensued.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game, he scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger.
That makes the score for Arkansas 63, Syracuse 7.
The kickoff unit about to go to work.
36, set to kick this one away.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. The corners are walked up tight. Running back searching for a hole. At the 35, he's loose. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit and throw the football around.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Gonna run it. It's Willis. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
He'll bring it back. It's Anthony. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. He wants to throw. Lets it fly. Wide open. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Arkansas. And the stomping has commenced. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive.
Syracuse 7.
He'll bring it out. It's Hatcher. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Effective draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great salesman. You got to really make the defense think it's pass. You keep your eyes focused downfield till the last possible second, turn around and hand it off. And by that point, the defensive ends have rushed way upfield, and there's less bodies for the running backs to have to maneuver around before finally moving forward.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that. My goal now is with this lead, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the big plays. Let that clock continue to roll. Make him earn it all the way down the field and take a lot of time off that clock.
Toss to the left. Got room at the 35. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. They'll try the outside to the left. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Handoff from the gun. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
That's a really nice game. It just would have been really nice to see this from this offense earlier. Now you're getting to the point where there's a couple of thought processes. Do I build momentum for next week? Do I try to get this offense, the ground game clicking, or do I throw the football every play and try to make this football game close?
To the ground. He's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
And the D does it again. Like, I feel like it's a repeat. We can play that over and over today. They've had a great game against the pass, against the run, limiting the big plays, and they do it again. Just watch them where they're supposed to be. They're physical. They don't give up a lot of tackles, a lot of yards after the tackle. Just a great performance by this team.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
And they're going to try to convert on 4th down. 1 for 2 so far today. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll pull it down. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play, and now their offense is coming on the field.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Steps away. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Green. He's got him along the sidelines, and the foot is clearly down for the catch, and they'll move the chains. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. Now he's going to throw it all the way back across the field.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Oh, he's looking to throw. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. Just get the sense they're